Hey beautiful people, it's another DIY day, and today I'm making an African lady wall decoration. This wall decoration is inspired by Women's Day this week. It's also inspired by the African woman, and it just represents the African woman to me, how I grew up, my ethnicity, and where I come from. So let's dive right into the video. Before I show you how I made this painting, I also want to tell you this DIY project is inspired by Nora G. You can check out her YouTube channel. She's also a very beautiful lady doing I had to sketch everything down with a pencil, and I went in with a bold marker to make it visible and bold. Then I had to cut down some old fabric, and let's start by making the breast. I'm going to use glue gun to put in some glue, and I want to create a cleavage. I want her to have a cleavage, and I'll go in now, fold over the edges of the fabric, and I'm just going to line them along the curve because I want it to be really curved. I want her to have a cleavage, and I want her breast to look full like a beautiful African woman. I'm repeating the process on the other side, and I have to hold that in the middle because, like I said, I want her to have a cleavage. So I'll hold that down in the middle, that's in between her two breasts, and yeah, there it is. She now has a cleavage. I'm just going to go in, and I want to her to have a fold where she has a cleavage to make it more realistic, because we are going to be padding under the fabric to give her a little push so she can have boobs. I'm just going to fold that over, and I'll tuck it in and hold that together with some glue. I'm just using my glue gun, and for the edges I'm just going to repeat the process, and I'm going to still keep that curve because I want her boobs to be so realistic. I'm going in with some old fabric, and I'm shoving that into the boobs, yeah, because I want her to have realistic boobs, and I'm going to seal that down also with the glue gun. I am Cameroonian, and Cameroon is situated in Africa, in the African continent, and I grew up in Cameroon. Growing up in Cameroon, one of the things I noticed about our mothers, the African women we came across, was the fact that they love the ankara fabric so much, and they will always wear their ankara fabric with a head tie. Their fabric matches the head tie, and that's what I'm trying to give this woman. It's Women's Day week. Happy Women's Day to all the women here. Let's see how this DIY project turns out, and you can also make this craft project with your children. Actually, I made this project with my children because we're talking about Women's Day, we're talking about empowering women, and I decided to make this project with my girls to show them how African women dressed from where I grew up. Now it's not really common, but tying the wrapper back then with the headscarf was the thing. So now we are going to go ahead and give her a headscarf. She needs to wear her headscarf. I'm just going to be cutting stripes of this same fabric because African women are fond of matching their headscarf with what they wear below. But before doing the headscarf, I'm going to carve that out because I'm not just going to be using this directly. We are going to be putting it onto a canvas. I'm using some leftover cardboard from one of the deliveries I had at home. I did not want to throw it out. I just thought I may use it to wrap something. So I've just put some glue and I'm going in with the stripes of the fabric and I just layer them. I fold them into two and I layer them on each other. Now I'm going in with some extra fabric because I want to create a knot in the middle of her face, that's at her temple. African women also like tying their hair to the front and they'll create different designs, but for her and her structure, I'm going to give her a knot. I folded that over and I'm just going to secure in the excess pieces behind. It's going to give her that realistic look like she actually tied her hair. So I'm going to also secure that with the glue. From the glue, I'm going to also use my glue gun to secure that and we are good to go. You go in, you cut the excess and I'll flip her over and look at, she's already coming out. Now I just want to add an extra piece to her breast. Now I'm just making a knot because I want to add this extra piece to her breast. It will look like a design on her blouse because my African women's blouses always have these beautiful designs, and I'm going to secure that piece behind and also trim off the excess because I want everything to really look realistic and fun to make. So I'm going in with this rope and I want to make a basket. I'm just going to put some glue and attach the rope to that part. I'm just going to make line patterns there because I just want to give her that realistic raffia basket look. I want it to look like she's actually carrying the African raffia basket on her head. These baskets are handmade, very beautiful, they last for long. If you grew up in Africa and you guys never had a basket like this, I don't know. So I'm using this old carton. I covered it with another cardboard paper and I'm spray painting it. I've attached my lady on what I spray painted and I'm just going in with glue right now. I'm putting the glue on her lips because I want to give her shiny lips, red lipstick. There was a time red lipstick was really in fashion, like all moms had to have a red lipstick. And I'm going in with this bottle of glitter. I got that from the thrift store for €1, yes. And I'm going to line that on her lips. I'm going in with cotton bud and I'm cleaning out the excess because I don't want her to have funny makeup. She did her makeup properly. And now I'm going in with more glue and silver glitter to put on her eyelids to give her that bling on her face. Yes, she did her makeup perfectly. Now I'm going over to fill her basket. If you know the African woman, you know she's hard, she's strong. This basket doesn't represent the fact that she's going to the farm. This basket represents the fact that she is successful in everything she set her mind to do. She gets fulfilled, and I want to fill her basket with corn because she feeds her family, she provides for her family, she is independent, and above all, she's loving. So I'm going to use some glue now, and I'm going to just line corn along the lines, and I'm trying to build a basket full of corn. That's maize, the real maize, and I just used a cup of maize and aligned it with glue. I just kept repeating the process because I had to be patient here to give that realistic basket full of corn look. So I just had to be patient, go in, repeat the steps. Yeah, and that's how I made this African lady. She's black, she's beautiful, she's intelligent, she's strong. If you like this project, please give me a thumbs up. Please like this video, share this video to support this channel, let it grow. And above all, why have you not yet subscribed to this channel? Subscribe to this channel and make us grow. That is the African woman I know. That is the beautiful African woman I know. Thank you so much for watching. I added her some earrings and some bangles and a chain to make her more beautiful. She likes accessories, and thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye.